Javon Kinlaw. What did you guys think of what he did, his debut for the 49ers? And what do you think his ceiling is based on what you saw in his debut? Who's starting? Jack?
I'll start with that one. Based off what I've seen on my Twitter feed, I would say he's going to be an all-pro. I mean, I just keep seeing the same two plays over and over and over again. But no, seriously, I mean, he had a couple of good plays, and he's okay. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing him instead of Solomon Thomas, just because higher upside right there. Yeah. That's the direction I would go.
Okay. Chrissy.
It's on me. Sorry. I forgot that we're doing this round thing. Okay, so I watched this Brian Baldinger, his baldy breakdown that he does, and he did it on Javon Kinlaw. And I honestly, I watched it and I was like, holy smokes, this guy's good. Did I even notice this when I was watching the game, how good he is? And he breaks down plays that I wouldn't have looked at and I wouldn't have noticed. So it was really great to get that breakdown. And there was one thing that he said, and it was great pass rushers never stop their feet. And if you watch Kinlaw, he doesn't stop his feet. Even when he's going up against J.R. Sweezy, he literally goes through him and he misses Sweezy with his body and his arms and all that. But his feet don't stop, and he keeps going. And he's just one of those players that he's learned these techniques at his position at a very young age, at a very, in his NFL debut, which I think is incredible. So I don't think that guy's got a ceiling. I think that guy's going to rip the ceiling off of his house because he's not going to fit in that friggin' house anymore. So I think we've only just seen the beginning of Kinlaw. I'm excited to see where he'll take the team. But yeah, just don't stop moving the feet, man.
Okay, I like that answer.
Grant, I thought you hit the nail on the head with your tweet today with Pro Football Focus in midseason form. I love using them, but I always it's not the face value or the end all be all. There's always sprinkle of salt. That's why I like to still use my eyes.
Yeah,
and just like Chrissy said, I wouldn't have seen that unless I got the all 22. So thankfully he shut out. He flashed. He played exactly how I thought he was going to play. Maybe even better against the run. But overall he had 2 pressures. It was just a solid debut. But let's not make him out to he had an elite performance. It was good, solid. All right, it kind of was exactly how I expected it. It also was a little tough. You're going against the running quarterback, athletic with Murray, who knows how to manipulate the pocket so well. But I mean, I don't think he had elite or everyone's got to be excited about. I mean, it's cool. Look, good week 1.
I got so mad this morning reading Pro Football Focus's tweet. I was like, they rated him as the number 5 defensive tackle in the league. I was like, come on, he had 1 tackle. He played 30 snaps. So I was I went into the film ready to just rip him. Man, I'm gonna show what Kinlaw really did. But then I watched and I was like, he played. He's a good player. He's gonna be good. He's not Solomon Thomas. He's big. He actually moves. I can see that he does move really well for a big guy. He's got jab steps. He is good. He's a little bit of a project though. And what I'll say is for a rookie in his debut, he was terrific. But actually grading the defensive linemen, not on a curve, all of them took turns being responsible for Kyler Murray's scrambles. There was one where Kinlaw rushed in upfield and gave up a lane for a draw. Bosa did it. Ford did it. Armstead did it. Kerry Hyder. Oh my God. If you guys go back and watch the game, Kerry Hyder was responsible for 4 or 5 big plays. So, compared to everyone else, Kinlaw was right there. It was a good debut for him. Good answer.